The Australian Football Facebook page is basically something that I put together that brings in news, stories, gives fans the opportunity to have discussions about the sport from all levels, from the Socceroos through to the A-League, W-League, the state leagues. We talk about grassroots football, and it's all in the one area. So you can go onto Facebook to the page and you can see it all there. It's all in front of you. You don't need to go to all the other news sites around to be able to get the information. Well, the main thing is that just identified a niche that no one was really out there doing at the moment, which was just covering all levels of Australian football and giving the fans a chance to be heard. Basically, there was a lot of talk out there that the administrators of the game they weren't listening to what the fans had to say. So we give them a chance to have a voice. We listen to them. We discuss with them. What they think about the game. Give them a chance to have an outlet for that passion that they've got. And they keep coming back. So. Basically, we use that in our strategy of what we're going to talk about on the page. So they tell us that they want to hear more about what the Aussie players are doing overseas. Then we sort of ramp that up a bit and make sure we give them that information they're asking for about what the players are doing in the EPL or whatever leagues they're playing in around the world. Yeah, well, basically early on, sort of worked out that it was a lot of work for myself. So I thought, I need to get some help. And it'd be nice to have people around the country that can keep an eye on their local area of the sport. So now we've got someone in Brisbane. We've got Fiona in Brisbane. We've got myself and Anthony in Sydney. We've got Ryan in Canberra. We've got Jono who's in Melbourne. We've got Nat who's in Adelaide, and also Sam over in Perth now, and they're all basically providing information to the fans about what's going on in their areas and across the board. Yeah, we believe they are. We've had some pretty strong word from them in discussions that they are actually looking at what we're doing, and they've told us that based on the number of fans that we have on our page, which is pretty high, we're the third largest football related Facebook page in the country, behind SBS The World Game and the Melbourne Victory Facebook page. So based on the numbers that we've got, they said that we need to be a key part of their communication strategy and a way of engaging the fans. So. Not at all. No, I knew that I had a pretty good recipe, pretty good mix when I started, and it was something that didn't exist out there, so I knew it would do well, but never thought it would ever get as big as it has. I mean, the critical thing is that we keep doing what we're doing. It's worked so far. We've grown in 15 months to 30,000, so we're obviously going to keep doing what we're doing, but we've got some ideas sort of leading into the next A-League season where we're going to be trying to get people to bring supporters along to the games with them, running some competitions, working more closely with all the state bodies, the FFA, the A-League clubs, which are already starting to work with. And hopefully through those partnerships we'll be able to see a lot more growth in the next 12 months or so. Yeah, definitely. I think the key thing that we've got is we've got passionate fans talking about their experiences when they go to games. A lot of the fans that we've got, we know that they're people that sit in the supporters clubs like the Cove, Melbourne Victory fans all around the country. they're talking about their experiences. They're talking about they go to games and what a game it was, and the fun that they had before, after, during the game, and that's the sort of passion that the other people out there really need to be having, so we can get them along to the game. Yeah, it's pretty. It was really good to be in the company of those two. They're doing some great things for the game as well. Yeah, I was just blown away by the fact that we won the award. We knew we were doing some pretty good things, but to actually have something that says now that we're doing it better than anyone else out there, voted by the fans, it's just amazing. It will be, and the coming A-League season is going to be, I think, the biggest that we've seen. I think all the clubs, FFA, they're starting to take notice of what the fans want, and they're starting to engage the fans and delivering a much better product. So yeah, we're going to go with them, and it's going to be a great 12 months coming up.